Today we gather to mourn the loss of some of Roblox's greatest games. Games that raised us, shaped us, and traumatized us with lag. Natural disaster survival? No one survived. But I ain't here to cry. Today we are digging up some forgotten Roblox games and seeing if they still slap. First up is Survive the Disasters, a game not to be confused with Natural Disaster Survival. Now this game was created in 2009 but has not received an update for almost 2 years. And although it has 200 million visits, there are only 42 people playing right now. The first disaster we are going to be experiencing is noobs. And oh my god, I'm getting manhandled by 4 noobs right here. But all jokes aside, y'all, I used to play this game all the time when I was like 8 years old. And I completely understand where it went wrong. It was replaced by better games. Who the Sigma is True Reese's? Do you mean True Reese's is the Sigma? Who? The next disaster was an alien invasion, and this just further highlighted the terrible graphic design of this game. I mean, I ain't here to roast no one, I couldn't do it myself, but it just is rather repetitive. The next forgotten game is a personal favorite of mine, Cole's Admin House. This game was created in 2013 and has not been thought about since 2022. And despite having 200 million visits, there are only 3 players active. But the idea is the admin commands are inside the house and you have to do parkour in order to get them, which I'm not very good at. But ideally, you have to be the first person to get the commands, otherwise people are going to trap you in cages and prisons. And hang on, did this guy just walk through the window? Oh my goodness, was I just doing parkour for nothing? Touch to get admin, this is what I like to see. So what I'm going to do is /prison. Ooh, why is this not working? Funny admin commands Roblox. Oh, you have to do it like this. Oh! What? And oh, I have just been killed. What if I put jail others? Oh my god, okay. Kill others. I flipping feel like a god doing that. Oh my gosh. Now, I swear there was one like rainbow fart others. Can you not freeze others? You are now frozen in an ice cube. I'm going to drop you in my drink. Back in the day, there used to be like an option like this where you could see all the commands. You could search them all. Now, we can technically zombify all others.
What the hell?
But as you can see, this game does get slightly boring after a while. People just continuously kill you, and the commands eventually lose their novelty. Now, I will admit, this is something new that wasn't here when I played back in like 2018. Like, what is this? It looks like some sort of puzzle. And oh my god, I'm flying. I'm literally flying. The next forgotten game is called Design It, which is so forgotten. It only has 1 person active right now. It was created in 2016, so more recent than the others, but it hasn't had an update in 2 years. And at its peak, it had 240 million visits. Now, I personally have never played this game before. This is the first one that I have not played. You joined in the middle of a round. What round? No one is here. There's still time for you to design your character, and the theme is a water park. So I'm guessing that this is essentially some sort of dress to impress. Welcome. The category is above. Your job is to design an avatar that matches the category while staying under budget. Find items. Yeah, I get it, mate. I'm not flipping born in a barn. As up. So we have 40 seconds to get a water park theme. What? Should I look like a slide or something? No. Okay, I'm going to pop some shades because, you know, it's sunny at the water park. Let's go coronavirus style. We'll put on a mask. We're then going to switch my skin color to not be flipping like I look like I'm sick. Okay. Design it. Here are the designers. I mean, this guy actually slayed, but voting time is now up. I'm pretty offended I didn't get displayed, to be honest with you. And the winners are, well, there was only 1 contestant, babes. But I did come 3rd. Oh my gosh, my dream has come true. So that is Design It. Again, I can completely understand why this game has just fallen through the rafters. It was replaced by probably Fashion Famous, which was then replaced by Dress to Impress. Now, Fashion Famous was a game that really intrigued me. We saw people like Amberry, Feebery, all of the top creators play this. How come it now only has 600 players? Well, I'll tell you why. Because of its new competitor. Dress to Impress is certainly not a forgotten game, so I'm not going to play it today. Created only 2 years ago, it's already amassed 7 billion players and has 80,000 active right now. Now, I don't know how I feel about this situation because Fashion Famous was created years and years before, and it was one of the most popular games. It has 2 billion visits. And it's not like it went inactive, it's still being updated. But Dress to Impress is very similar. Not starting drama or lawsuits. But today, it only has 600 players active. So here we are loading into a Fashion Famous server. I mean, This is already glitchy. And oh my goodness, the memories are already flooding back. I'm actually an amateur model on this game, which I'm pretty sure is like the second or third one up. But we have been stripped bare and we are going to vibe it. I don't know why this music is like deafening me right now, so we'll lower that down. The nostalgia that is already pulsing through my body. Now, just looking around, I forgot how bland this is. Like, it's no dress to impress. This is an incredibly laggy, almost unplayable version of the game now. And also, I remember there being some pretty controversial themes, like fatty and overweight. And as you can see, like, the design items are not very realistic. Now, it's still trying to charge me 400 Robux just to get VIP, which ain't happening. Why do I look like some sort of demon? I'm actually going to try and win this round, though, okay? We got 178 seconds left. So I guess we'll just start with a hairstyle instead. And I think this pink hairstyle looks pretty vibes to me.
What the hell?
I would quite like to switch up my face because I literally look demented. So I'm just going to pop this one on. I look pretty chill, I think. Now, what is going on over here? Is this an option to, like, dye our hair or add patterns to our hair? Oh, you have to buy that as well. Okay, this game is really desperate for the money. Now, how about accessories? What accessory is giving I'm a forgotten game? Maybe this hat. This is a pretty snazzy looking hat. And I honestly, guys, before I searched Fashion Famous, I thought this game was deleted. I thought they deleted themselves in shame after Dress to Impress got made. And wow, look at this stunning Lana Del Rey character. Now, who else remembers back in the day, like, you would hide in these like coloring stations if you didn't want people to copy you? And this is very much giving Dress to Impress. But oh, I forgot there was 4 judges. Wait, but don't we vote, I thought? First up is Taeyeon Pa. It's pretty cute. I'll give you 2 stars. Now, this girl sort of went for a similar vibe to me. I'll give her 4 stars. I also like this girl. She probably looks actually like the most put together, so I'm going to give her a good 5 stars. Now, just like Dress to Impress, the reason I don't play those games much is because I just find this bit so boring. Like, I'm just seeing random people's ugly outfits. The results are in, and the winners are... No way I won in Fashion Famous. I've won it, guys. But there we go. That was us returning to Fashion Famous. And this outfit, of course, resembles the tragedy that is this game's death. Our next forgotten game is Would You Rather. Now, although this game has not been forgotten by the owners, considering it was updated literally 2 days ago, it has been forgotten by the players with only 140 active, but 350 million visits. So in its prime, this game would have 10,000 active players. Now, once again, this is a game I would constantly play with my friends. And what is going on here? Anyhow, the timer only has 1 second left, so I'm guessing after that it's going to let us join in. It is! Would you rather Minecraft or wear a fedora? What is a fedora? A hat? Why am I Steve? What the hell? Oh my gosh, have all these people been given rainbow fedoras? That's kind of cute. Now, the reason this game probably died is due to the 1-minute interludes between each round. Yeah, it's funny to like look at what it changes you into, like the giant noobs or the Steves, or even the fedoras, but nobody wants to wait a minute between each round. We are living in the age of flipping like TikTok, Instagram Reels. People swipe, swipe, swipe. Our attention spans are so thin. Like, you think people can be bothered to wait for this? The next forgotten game on our list is an old favorite. Meep City. Now, you might be wondering, how is this forgotten? It's still got 3,000 active players. Well, for a game with 16 billion visits, that is nothing. To put it in perspective, this was made in 2016 and has that many visits. Murder Mystery 2 was made around a similar time, has a similar amount of visits, but has 90,000 people active. That is not a forgotten game. But this one, who ever hears about Meep City anymore? No one. Now, I have personally played Meep City once before, but I got very, very tired of it. To me, it was like a knockoff Adopt Me. However, I am going to follow the arrows and we're going to see what a new player sees when they join Meep City. And oh my goodness, why is it Christmas? I didn't even check, but this has not been updated since Boxing Day last year, guys. I genuinely think the owners must have given up. Now, this is apparently my estate. Doesn't look like much of an estate to me. That looks like an estate. Is this somebody's Christmassy mansion? That is so crazy to me. People actually play these games. Can I just go in here? This is a massive house. It's like Doctor Who's TARDIS, mate. It weren't that big on the outside. But yeah, I'm actually going to head to my house now and see if it's just basic. Or see in the past if I decorated my house. I think I must have. This isn't the default. Surely they haven't placed it that badly. Now, once again, games like this are very boring. The graphics aren't great and they're just very outdated. Like, they could have survived if they adapted. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comments any other games that I've maybe missed in this video that were very popular in the past but have since been forgotten. And let me know any other videos you want to see on the channel. Bye!